Roberts with Princeton Disability Advocates. This video is based on our website blogs. We have a very robust blog section on our website. Our team spends a lot of time researching what people go online and try to find out about different disabilities and impairments and how the Social Security Administration looks at those disabilities and impairments in regard to processing a disability claim. Most of our blogs on our website are aimed and anchored towards people that are over the age of 50. However, most of the content can still apply to most adult cases. The reason is that most disability cases that are approved for people that are over the age of 50. However, if you have certain conditions or if your condition is severe enough and you're under the age of 50, you can find that your case would be approved by Social Security. Social Security considers people at the age of 50 and over to have more of a challenge of being able to adjust to different vocations if their disabilities prevent them from being able to do the work that they have routinely done in the past. Now, this doesn't always apply to the disability case that they're looking at, especially if the impairments that the person is suffering from are not physical. SSA understands how age can affect a disability. What is the definition of a physical disability? According to the Social Security Administration, the inability to perform substantial gainful activity, or SGA, Sam, George, Apple, because of a medically determinable severe illness or injury for a period of 12 months or more. What is substantial gainful activity, or SGA? SGA is the max amount of money that Social Security deems that you can make and be considered disabled. If you can earn more than this amount, then Social Security will not consider you to be disabled. As of 2023, those SGA amounts are $1,470 gross per month for a non-blind person and $2,460 a month gross for a blind person. The most common physical disabilities are heart disorders, arthritis, and lung disorders. But if you have other conditions that don't fall in those categories, you still can be approved for Social Security disability. Now, getting back to adaptability and being able to adjust to other types of work when you're over the age of 50, they find that people that are under the age of 50 to be more adaptable and trainable. And what does that mean? If you are under the age of 50, they feel that you can still go back and learn to do something new if you can no longer do the work that you used to be able to do. If you're over the age of 50, they feel that it is more of a challenge for you to go and learn a new job if you can no longer perform the work that you used to do. When they take these items into consideration, they're considering them under the medical vocational guidelines, or what we know as shop talk as the grid rules. The grid rules are critical to people over the age of 50 as they refer to your residual functional capacity. Residual functional capacity is going to refer to what you can do now. Kind of think of a simple math equation. Who were you before your disabilities? By the minus sign, those minus sign is your disabilities. Residual functional capacity, otherwise known as your RFC, is what you're able to do now despite those disabilities. So that capacity evaluates strength-related activity that the person can do. Sedentary or sit-down work, light, which is standing with some lifting, medium, standing and walking with more lifting, heavy, standing and walking with, of course, a lot of lifting. Those are the different exertional levels of work. The Social Security is going to consider your past work to have fallen under, and if you no longer have the ability to do work at those levels, they're going to look at what your residual functional capacity says that you can do now. For instance, if you are over a certain age and you did light work in the past, you can now only do sedentary work depending on your age, depending on your level of education, depending on the skill level of that work. The Social Security grid rules may very well direct that Social Security should find you disabled. If you want to read more about this topic, our blog is linked below. And if you have a disability making it difficult to work, you can contact us for a free consultation. Thank you for listening.